Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wanted to make a spear and realized just how long and tedious it is? Well, thanks to blueprints, I found an easier solution. First we need to create a circle. Here's one I've already done. It's a 6x6 circle. Next we want to place down a pillar, like so. Then from the middle of the circle, move your beam until it's touching this pillar. As you can see here, it maxes out at 40 meters. So now lay down your Blueprint Designer Mark III. You want to place down a foundation, and then we want to get our concrete pillars out again and bring this pillar over until it's on the far edge. Now take your beam and bring it all the way across until it's 40 meters. Now you want to lay down a new foundation where the tip of this pillar is in the center of this foundation. So the center of this foundation is where our beam is always going to start. And what you want to do is take your pillars, put it onto the end of this beam, and just keep repeating that process until it's a full archway. Okay, so now you have your archway complete, but we also need to do the same on the other side of the foundation. Now this one is going to be a lot quicker than the previous one, because we can use this archway here to put a pillar on, bring it across, and then put it on like that. And then just keep doing the same until you've gone all the way around. Now that we have our foundation with 2 archways on it, we can go ahead and save this blueprint. So now come back over to your circle. What we first need to do is put down a new row of foundations at the end of your circle. Now you'll notice that these foundations may not line up. That's not a problem. And once you've finished, go ahead and delete the inner circle now. So now we can take our blueprint, and this should sit nicely between the new foundation we just put down and the old one. And you can just go around putting this blueprint in until you have a full dome. And this is the last one going in now. And as you can see, we have a completed dome. And now we need to add the bottom half. Now creating this curve is the same as before. So instead of showing you, I've already created one. And what I've done is I've left the foundations at the top and brought it all the way across. But I've deleted the second one. And there's a good reason for this. Now if we come over to our dome, what we need to do is we now need to delete this orange foundation here, because this is where the new blueprint is going to sit. What we also need to do is we need to supercross the foundations like this, but leaving a gap. Now this gap will be handy to line up the new blueprint. For some reason, putting a blueprint underneath is a lot harder than putting it on top, but this makes it that little bit easier. Right, you just want to put a foundation on the ends of these. So now we want to take our blueprint and we want to align it into these gaps here, like so. And now what we can do is we can go ahead and delete all these foundations here. And now to repeat, but on the sides that we haven't done. So before we fill in the last gap, what I would suggest to do is go ahead and delete all these foundations in here. The reason being is once we place down that last blueprint, we aren't going to be coming back in here. We just want to bring this back across. Go ahead and grab your blueprint for one last time. Get it lined up. There we go. And then we come out and there we go. A completed spear. Now go ahead and delete these foundations. And once you delete these, go ahead and delete any foundations that are clipping through. I think I missed one around here. There we go. And there you have it, guys. A completed spear made out of blueprints. Now, I will put these blueprints in my Discord if you want to give this a go yourself, but you don't want to make the archways. Good luck with it, and I shall see you in the next one.